Green told the jury a different story. He said they
Not
had
about our
consensual
nipples.
sex. And later, when he went out for hamburgers, he saw a dark-skinned man lingering near his apartment. The man got into a black Dodge van and drove
Unbelievable that
away.
she just did that.
When I pulled into that parking lot, I noticed him reaching for the door of the van.
Okay, I want to go and wash my hands and stuff.
Weird, but still, I didn't have any clue as to why he would be wanting to do this.
But it was Diana Green's powerful courtroom testimony that swayed the jury.
The police believed her. The judge believed her. The prosecutor believed her. And 12 jurors believed her. And for us now to sit here in the back and say, well, you guys, are you a bunch of lunatics? Well, no. Diana Green, the wife, was such a convincing witness. And she was so strong in front of the jury and so adamant that this was the man that attacked her, that you had a very emotional trial and a very convincing witness.
Kevin Green was found guilty of attempting to murder his wife and killing his unborn baby. He was sentenced to 15 years to life in prison.
At trial, all they really needed her to do was point the finger. She can't get it wrong in their head because she's identifying her husband.
Kevin Green was sent to Soledad Prison, a maximum security institution that is home to the most violent offenders in the state of California.
Not
It
here.
is a mean place to be. And this was reality. I could not live in a fantasy of one day this will all get worked out. And as I saw what happened around to other people, to my case, to my family, I got mad. I got angry. I got thrown in a hole because 5 guys wanted to kill me one day because I was in prison for the death of a baby.
Kevin Green was convinced that the man he saw standing outside his apartment on the night of the attack had something to do with his wife's assault. But he had no idea who he was and absolutely no way to prove his theory. Time passed. Kevin Green spent 8 long years in prison. All of his appeals were exhausted. Soon, he became eligible for parole. But there was a catch. Kevin Green would have to admit that he was guilty of the assault on his wife. He refused.
Okay.
Even though it meant staying in prison.
2 years later, I was
Sorry?
I'm
waiting for you to get out of the way.
Again, parole was denied.
The only thing I knew I could do to feel better
This is cream.
was to die.
Okay.
In Soledad Prison, Kevin Green made an important decision. Rather than admit to committing this crime, he would commit suicide.
For some reason, I stopped.
You might be looking for another
Would
baby.
you get out of the way and I'll go back in there again?
I need help.
Please.
That was me asking God for help. And I got called.
But Kevin Green would spend